those large numbers. Second charge.
Is that the same?
Yes. He's saying that the government is not dealing with this problem. These Muslim perverts, this is the language he's using, are attacking, are targeting our English maidens, our English girls. And therefore, I am going to now take up this charge. Now, we've already discussed that he is deliberately ignoring the elephant in the room. Okay? We are saying that those people who are grooming children to abuse them.
I'm ready down. Okay, you tell me how responsible that is.
Let me finish my point so that you can live in Australia. We are saying that those people who are grooming children, whether they are Muslim, Christian, Jewish, white, black, green, yellow, whatever ethnicity they come from, they are scumbags and they deserve the worst punishment. Okay, this is clear. This is our perspective on grooming and child abuse and pedophilia. This is my Muslim perspective. Okay, so there are no questions on that point. Why is this person being funded by Zionist leaders, as I'm clearly showing you, is peddling aid specifically against Muslim grooming gangs and is not talking about the elephant in the room? What is the elephant in the room? Let me finish. Yeah, the elephant in the room is white British men who are the majority of pedophiles, proportionally speaking, in Britain. Okay, and I'm not saying this again. Metropolitan Police confirm this. I can pull out articles again where they said this is a myth. Islamophobes are repeatedly repeating that the Muslims are grooming children in this country. Yeah, while it may be true that the gangs, the way they work in gangs, in taxi stations and in restaurants up north in some of these smaller towns like Rochdale and other places, definitely 100%, they may have the monopoly in these little towns. Okay, these scumbags, and they need to be thrown into prison, and the keys need to be thrown away. These scumbags may have wider. What about wider Britain? Okay, from the northernmost tip of Scotland to the southernmost point of Britain. What about this in this country? Okay, the majority of pedophiles, the elephant in the room, okay, are white British men. So if your problem is pedophilia,
you just said that you can't say Muslim, you can't say Jews, you can't say Irish. How come you're saying white British men?
But I'm saying
that's ridiculous.
No, let me
that's ridiculous. That makes no sense. Let me finish
my point, and you will
that
understand.
Was my question. That was my question.
I'm making a point.
If you don't have an answer, then let him
what I'm saying is
let me finish my point.
My point is not whether
Sorry,
the
what's
Irish.
your name?
Because I think it's
Your name.
you don't have
Nathan, let me finish my point, and then you can come back. I'm saying this is the elephant in the room. So if you want to use the term Muslim, if you want to for grooming gangs, then you would be more qualified, or you would have more substance to use the title white British men abusing children on an epidemic scale. Okay, but no, I'm saying no to that. Don't use that language, because now you are actually tarnishing an entire race, an entire community. So I am saying we should not use that language. This is my argument. Just like you should not use the word Jewish. The Nazis, the way they were able to dehumanize the Jewish people was by using the word Jew in every single thing they talked about. Jew. They were doing Jew, and that caused the death of 6 million people. Yeah. Likewise, you out of all people, being a Jewish man, should not be siding with people like that. Okay? Yeah, this is my argument, and this is why I'm so concerned about it. You see the point now?
Well, there's multiple issues, and I addressed it. Maybe you can say
why he's doing it. He's not doing it for... No. I just gave you evidence. I gave you evidence that he's being funded. He's been funded to peddle hate against Muslims. He's doing it for money. He's a low life. He has no life. He has no life otherwise. He can't make money otherwise. Yeah, I mean, it's clear. It's clear.
We're talking based on evidence.
And it surprises me that an intelligent man like yourself would end up supporting someone like that. But while you know your history, you know how Jewish people were so.
I'm not saying that I agree with everything he's done. There may be those certain area that he knew that was specifically that there was a lot of terrorists in that area or people with extreme. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm trying to invoke that humanity inside you.
I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question.
Radicalized.
Do you sympathize? How do you expect somebody like someone to react to what's happening? How would you?
Good. That's the question. Okay. Firstly,
remember, he's not educated.
Okay.
Right? From
Firstly,
where he is.
I would.
He's a good person. A good person.
Firstly,
how would you expect?
okay, he is not only talking about grooming gang, that's a misconception. He's talking about Muslim radicalization. Okay, he has been certainly has become an expert on radicalization and terrorism as well. Not only, no.
Yeah, he's not qualified.
No, it's not. You're making it a grooming gang issue. He's talking about all things Muslim. Okay. So problem is Muslims, not the grooming gang.
He wrote a book slandering
Just
Islam.
like Henry Ford, all he could see was Jews.
Perfect example.
He could not see Italians, he could not see Greeks, he could not see the Germans there, right? Because in America, all these people were there trying to make business. But Henry Ford was only focused on Jews doing Jewy things.
That's no conspiracy.
No.
You're claiming they were true. Are they
I'm not.
conspiracies?
It's
When
not.
I claim they're true, I'm saying Henry Ford.
Jewish writers have wrote about it.
No.
It's in the Jewish Chronicle. Israel.
Henry Ford gave examples. He published all these examples in his Dearborn. There was his newspaper, and then he compiled all those articles in a book. Right? He made these claims backed by his examples. Okay. Now I don't know how true those examples were. I have no idea. What I'm saying is his book was used by Hitler to kill 6 million innocent people.
6 million.
This is what
In
it
the oven.
does. When you focus on a community and
You're comparing conspiracy to somebody
Goebbels propaganda.
I'm saying
Remember that?
today's Jews are Muslims.
Joseph Goebbels
And you can't
propaganda.
see that.
That's
Today's
happening
Jews are
again,
Muslims.
repeating
You can't
itself.
see that.
With Muslims this time.
You say you disobeyed the
You can't compare.
already people from his group, like right from that year, they became more extreme far right and they call him for the
No, he's not extreme. He's acknowledging a lot of things,
No, but
and I'm
people
sure
from-
by
I'm
gradual
saying I'm saying people bred from this group of Tom Robinson, they're split it into more extreme far right. But what they're doing, they hosting all these extremists.
What you said,
Unfortunately,
you said don't disobey, you were talking to a rabbi, and that's not Muslim Jews, right? Remember?
yeah.
And now you said today's Jews
No. I said today's Jews are Muslims. There's a context. I'm saying what happened to the Jewish people in the 40s. Okay, how the Nazis dehumanized them. The media today and the politicians are doing the same thing today. They're doing the same thing today. And I'm saying
Today's
I'm
the
saying
news.
Nathan,
Back in the day, they had
all
picture
people,
houses.
He should be standing with
Goebbels
Muslims,
propaganda
not with
in the cinemas.
not with people like
Advertisements.
Henry Ford and Hitler.
they are being treated like Jews.
So Nathan,
Yeah,
what do you mean?
but my point is, you can't compare somebody who's a conspiracy theorist, right? Who's very powerful.
Tommy's a conspiracy theorist. He's talking about
Terrorism is not conspiracy theory.
Look,
This is fact.
just like Henry Ford could see Jews everywhere, Tommy Robinson is he can't see anyone else as Muslim. Muslim grooming gang,
Yeah.
Muslim radicals, Muslim terrorists, Muslims are destroying the culture.
Talking about something that I agree with, you agree with, everybody in Britain agrees with. These are not things that are people argue with. Everybody
No,
agrees with that. And you're
I'm
comparing
so
that.
glad that the decent British people don't agree with him.
Yeah.
People in general don't agree with him because if they did,
They don't agree
we
with
Muslims
him.
wouldn't
Yeah,
exist.
the British people, normal people have to free themselves from Tom Robinson.
They reject him.
You get Uncle Tom, that Raj, and Ralph.
For some reason, only
Who's begged to be with friends.
If we say Jewish grouping gang, it will be anti-Semitic.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? That's the double standard.
Yeah, double standards.
My point is, that he is doing the best he can in that situation. I agree with you. Right, that when you use a word,
Do you think he wrote the book himself?
what the book I put, it's just the Quran with highlights.
Or do you think he wrote it himself? Honest, hand on your heart. Do you think he wrote the book? Knowing his language.
The book that I read is the Quran. It's just the Quran. That's all it is.
No, it's not the Quran.
No,
The book he wrote Which
Did you buy it? Did you have read it?
I've seen parts of